Hello everyone, thanks for coming, and today I would like to give keynote for week 8 lectures. So the first thing we should pay attention to is the risk-free argument. Selling the call option is equivalent to selling the stock, while selling the put option is equivalent to buying the stock. The risk-free argument states that if we wish to remain risk-free after buying or selling the stock, then we need to sell or buy the stock. But selling one call option is not equivalent to selling one stock. It may be equivalent to selling a fraction or share of stock, and so is for the put option. For the binomial trees, the European call option is equivalent to the American call option if no dividend is paid. However, the American put option is not equivalent to the European put option due to early exercise. In the dividend-paying case, the American call and put options are not equal to the European call and put options, and we need to evaluate the value of the options on each node of the binomial tree separately. For calculating the delta, we should keep in mind that the call option always has a positive delta, while the put option always has a negative delta. So how to arbitrage? To arbitrage, we need to stay risk-free. Therefore, if we buy the call option, then we need to sell the stock. If we buy the put option, then we need to buy the stock. And vice versa, so it's for selling the call option or selling the put option. Next, we need to be familiar with the replication argument to calculate the current price of any financial derivative. So the formula is F0 equal to the discount factor times the expectation of its payoff in the end. So this can actually be used for any financial derivative that generates any payoff function. One thing we need to pay attention is the discount factor E2 minus RT. We always need to discount the final return to the final payoff to its current value to calculate the price or the arbitrage free price of this financial derivative. For evaluating the multi-step binomial tree, one thing we should keep in mind is that we need to discount the value for every backward propagating step. If we are doing a multi-step binomial tree, so for the American options, we can always do early exercise, which means that if the payoff right now is greater than the expected payoff in the next step, then we need to exercise it early. Thanks for coming.